Do you think Nakaab is your jackpot script?
Inshallah, I want when people watch it to be like, Esha is good in it. The story is, the show is good. I just don't want कि अच्छा सुंदर लगी, dance अच्छा किया. I'm done with that.
We see a sneak peek of you and Mallika Sherawat getting intimate in the trailer. So first of all, were there any inhibitions of you?
I've always had issues as in I don't like shaking hands with people because I don't know what all they've done, what all they've touched. Even if I sit in a cab,
Where does Esha Gupta see herself in the next 5 years?
Next year, actually, I'm going to LA. I was supposed to go this year. Let's see where life takes.
Hi, I'm Surabhi. Welcome to Entertainment Reports. How are you?
I'm very good, Surabhi. How are you?
I'm good too. So firstly, Esha, I'm super thrilled and super excited after watching the trailer of Nakaab, and I can't wait to watch it. We're seeing you as a proper cop, like a full-time cop for the first time. Of course, you've played a cop, but then that was a silent cop before, now here we see you as a full-time cop. So what intrigued you to take on Aditi Ambe's character?
It's the fact that I've not played a character like this at all. Most of the times I play characters are very how I am, very strong, opinionated, and the fact that if she has to do something, she would do it. She's a go-getter. Aditi, on the other hand, is a little different. Aditi is often suppressed by people. Also, we are trying to show Aditi as a normal, middle-class girl who's gone through the social stigmas and always told ki acha, this is right and this is wrong. Aditi doesn't even know there's a world that is grey. So isliye for me that excited me a lot, that because I don't relate to Aditi at all. I mean, I understand the backstory when you're playing the character, but I'm saying when now I relate to Aditi completely, but when I was offered, and how people tell you, oh hey, or they even ask you, do you see yourself as Aditi or what do you relate to her? I do not. But the best thing about playing for me, to another reason that I chose to do Aditi, is so I can do all of this. I can play someone who is completely like North and South Pole away apart from how I am or how she thinks or how she acts. And to do all of that was the reason that I was like, and of course the script. I mean, the first reason was the script, I'll be really, really honest. And I think the third most reason that I'd already said yes, but I got to know it much later, is that, I'm not a glam girl in this. The DOP and the director made me take off even my mascara, even the base under. I used to be in 15 minutes. Ask anyone on the set, like on the out of this series, 9 a.m. like they tell you to come and then get ready with hair and makeup. So okay, first day, and director's like, acha chalo, time jayega. And then he realized, our director Shomik, in half an hour I was on set, and half an hour including blow drying my long hair and doing something and wearing the clothes, and he'll be like, wait, you're on set? I said, yeah. And that's what I'm saying, like, for me it was the first time. Of course, in one day also it was very de-glam, but one day was still like a look. In this there was no look. Aditi has no look per se. Aditi is a very normal girl, जैसे आपको दिखेगी कोई लड़की जो पुलिस वाली है. How you'll see them in real life, that's how Aditi is. And I love that I got to do that, because when you're not looking in the mirror even once, you're very focused, and you have to make sure you're only acting. So that's a chance that I think I'm really glad that the makers took, to get me on board on this.
Yes, talking about the script, every actor or actress at some point of their career do consider a particular script to be their jackpot script. Do you think Nakaab is your jackpot script?
Inshallah, I've been very clear, past few years in my career, that either I take roles and scripts where it's only me and nothing else, like nothing else, as in no script also, and you make your money, you look good, and you have great songs, and you get out. Or then and I'm talking about a while back when I decided this, or you take good scripts. But what happens is, after a point you realize that you don't, of course we've all worked for money, but by God's grace, money, and you realize, okay, you don't want to work for money. My last few projects, I think, have been those, and they are those. I'm signing them because I hear the whole narration, then I see how important, I won't say how long, but how important my role is, and I'm like, okay, what I want, because I want when people watch it to be like, Esha is good in it, the story is, the show is good. I just don't want ki acha sundar lagi, dance acha kiya. I'm done with that. I've done that, and I want most. I mean, I have nothing against the people who are choosing that, but for me, I don't want. But I want to feel happy. I want people to watch it and be like, she acted well. I don't want people to watch and call me and be like, "Arey, bahut sundar lag rahi hai." I don't want that.
So next year, 2022 will be 10 years of Esha Gupta into this showbiz. And first of all, congratulations in advance. I would want to know where does Esha Gupta see herself in the next 5 years? Like wish list, director's wish list, co-actors wish list, producers wish list.
I don't know. I can't say, but inshallah, touch wood. I'm so this thing. Next year, actually, I'm going to LA. I was supposed to go this year. I've signed with them over there. It's been almost a year I've signed with them, but because of COVID, I couldn't go. So, but it's very different. Signing with an agency and actually getting work is very different. So, let's see where life takes. I'm not saying I'm leaving India, because for me, I'm too much of an Indian to leave India, plus my family is all here. But hopefully I'll be able to call myself a global artist. Like that's what I at least aim for.
Wow. Excited. And how? Yes. Getting intimate with same gender on screen is now a kind of a normal in the Hindi film industry. We see a sneak peek of you and Mallika Sherawat getting intimate in the trailer. So first of all, were there any inhibitions of you playing that role or that particular scene?
I think it's nicer because women are more hygienic, and you have no idea. I swear, I have such issues, and not now. I've always had issues as in, when I was really young, my parents took me to the doctor and they diagnosed me of OCD. Like for me, I have to check everything. There's a certain angle, I like everything. It's not easy. And this is why a lot of people misjudge me, because I want things a certain way. Even the team I work with, I want certain team. I don't work with beyond a certain team. Also because because others get offended by things I say, but I don't mean it in the wrong way. You know what I mean? Like the same way, I think it's nicer that now, honestly, because girls take care more of themselves. I love Imran. There's nothing against him because I love him. No, Imran is like me. Imran in general, I remember Imran used to tell me, something happened. I think first film I was too shy and all, but second, third film, we became friends. And Imran realized that he's like me. I realized Imran's like me. After every meal, he brushes his teeth. Not because there's a kiss or makeout, but he generally does that. And I have that. I do that. And I love it. Even in my van, everywhere there's a brush. Even in my purse right now, there's always like a toothbrush and paste. But because I love to, I don't like, these simple things I'm saying. I don't like shaking hands with people because I don't know what all they've done, what all they've touched. Even if I sit in a cab, because so I'm glad that I kissed Mallika. That's what I'll say.
There has been a stereotype. Of course, many heroines have busted it. Be it Priyanka Chopra being one of the major examples of it. But there is a perception, especially amongst Indians. If Gori hai, to Sundar to hogi. We're not able to differentiate between who's Gora and who's Sundar. Like exactly. And recently in an interview, you said that even you have had to go through skin color, maybe.
But I didn't have to go through it, honestly. Surabhi, I didn't have to go through it now. I had to go through it all my life. First of all, I'm fully Indian mix, but even in Indian mix, there's everyone in my family is fair. Every girl in my family, every guy in my family is fair. I don't know how I got this color, but I got this color. I mean, then my sister was born before. So what I remember still, some relative had come and they got to know. First of all, oh, another girl. My father was happiest because my mom says, my dad always used to say that whatever he's seen of his friends, girls are much more easier than boys. Boys are tough. So my dad was happiest. But then they're older relatives, and I still know that, and I know who that person is. But she only said that, oh my God, she's dark. Ki kali hai. So I've been born in that stigma from as a childhood. Of course, my parents made sure, and my family who's really, really close to us, that I never, and to me it really didn't matter what my color is, because it's not like I decide what my color is. But it somehow didn't really matter. But after you enter the industry, you realize that everything through media as an entertainment industry, we've portrayed that you will be successful only if you're fair, you will be pretty only if you're fair, you will get married only if you're fair. And that's so wrong, because uski wajah se even the people in their head, which I said in an interview, which is true, they used to cast me as not the beautiful girl, as a sexy girl. Why? Because of my color. I don't have no issue with me, but that's only how I'm casted, right? But the thing, when you go abroad, people walk up to you and be like, you're so beautiful, how did you get that tan? And you're like, oh, this tan is called Indian skin. You're like, wait, this is not tan, I'm born with it, And you realize it's really nice to have it. Like some of the few actresses who started the fact that black is beautiful.
Yes.
And I think it's nice, but I don't know, it's the entertainment industry. They put it so much ki, we feel it's a society. I'm not sure I don't know if it's a society or it's an entertainment industry, but the fact that white gori ladki hai, so she's pure, the Virgin Mary
perception,
and she's dark, so she'll be cunning, she'll be over smart. No. Always portrayed like that. So it was definitely, for me, it was I faced it a lot. But then I've also been lucky, like you said before, 10 years in the industry, almost whoever I've worked with, I've been very blessed. They've all been great people, who chose me for who I am.
All right, all the best for Nakaab, and again, congratulations in advance for completing 10 years in the industry. Hoping to beat you before that, but yes. All the best, and really, really looking forward to Nakaab.
Bye, Surabhi.
Bye.